6 gestures that indicate growing sexual tension with women. Hey there, it's Anna. Have you ever felt a magnetic pull towards someone? A charge in the air that you can't quite explain? Today we're diving into the world of unspoken desire, exploring the gestures and cues that reveal growing tension with women. By the end of this video, you will be able to identify these signals confidently, understanding when an innocent interaction is charged with a deeper, more passionate undercurrent. So if you've ever been curious about deciphering the language of desire, you are in the perfect spot. Let's get started. Suggestive teasing. Gentlemen, let's talk about one of the most exciting parts of building this tension, suggestive teasing. This is when the flirting goes beyond just friendly banter and starts to take on a more provocative tone. It's like verbal foreplay and it can be insanely hot. Maybe she tells you how much she loves a man in a suit while giving you a look that says that she would love to see you out of it even more. These kinds of comments are like little sparks that ignite the fire of attraction. They are a way of acknowledging the chemistry between you, of hinting at the possibility of something more. And when done right, they can leave you both feeling flushed and tingly with anticipation. But the key to successful suggestive teasing is to keep it playful and light. You don't want to come on too strong or cross any lines that make her uncomfortable. The goal is to build tension, not to overwhelm her with explicit propositions. So how do you respond when she starts dropping those flirtatious hints? The key is to match her energy and keep the banter going. If she makes a joke about getting you alone, you might reply with something like, "Careful what you wish for, you might just get it." Or if she compliments your physique, you could flex playfully and say, "You haven't seen anything yet." The point is to keep the spark alive, to fan the flames of desire without letting the fire burn out of control. And if you can master the art of suggestive teasing, trust me, the tension will be off the charts. Just make sure you are both on the same page and ready for wherever that tension might lead. Involuntary touching. Alright, let's dive into one of the most telltale signs that the tension is ramping up. Involuntary touching. You know what I'm talking about. Those little accidental brushes of the hand, the light touches on the arm or shoulder that linger for just a beat too long. When a woman is feeling that electric spark of attraction, she will often find excuses to initiate physical contact. Maybe she reaches for the salt shaker at the same time as you, letting her fingers graze yours in the process. Or she laughs at your jokes and gives your bicep a playful squeeze. These touches might seem casual or innocuous, but trust me, they are anything but. Each one is a way of testing the waters, of gauging your reaction to her physical proximity. She's trying to figure out if you are feeling that same magnetic pull, that same irresistible urge to get closer. And the best part? These touches are often subconscious. She might not even realize she's doing it, but her body is portraying her desires. It's like a secret language that only the two of you can speak. So the next time you feel that electric jolt of skin-on-skin contact, take note. It's a sign that this tension is building and that she's just as caught up in the moment as you are. And who knows, with a little bit of luck and a lot of chemistry, those involuntary touches might just lead to something more. Whispered conversations. Picture this, fellas. You are out at a crowded bar or a party surrounded by people and noise, but amidst the chaos you find yourself locked in a conversation with a beautiful woman. And as the night goes on, you notice something interesting. She keeps leaning in closer, speaking in hushed tones that only you can hear. This, my friends, is the art of the whispered conversation. It's a way of creating intimacy and connection, even in the most public of settings. By speaking softly and closely, she's inviting you into her personal space, creating a bubble of shared secrets and private jokes. And let's be real, there's something undeniably attractive about a whispered conversation. It's like you're sharing a clandestine moment, a secret that only the two of you are in on. And the proximity of her face to yours, the brush of her breath against your ear, it's enough to send shivers down your spine. But it's not just about the physical closeness. When she leans in to whisper something to you, she's also sending a powerful psychological message. She's telling you that she trusts you, that she feels comfortable sharing her thoughts and feelings with you. It's a way of building a bond, of forging a connection that goes beyond surface level small talk. So if you find yourself engaged in a whispered conversation with a woman you are attracted to and interested in, take it as a very good sign. She's not just trying to be heard over the noise, she's trying to get closer to you in every sense of the word, and who knows where that closeness might lead. Lip focus. This is when you catch her gaze drifting down to your mouth or notice her bringing attention to her lips. It might seem like a small thing, but trust me, it's a big deal. It's a subconscious signal that she's craving intimate contact, but here's the thing. The lip focus isn't just about physical attraction. It's also a sign of deep emotional connection and trust. When she's she's comfortable enough to let her gaze linger on such an intimate part of your face, it means she feels safe and secure in your presence. So what should you do? First, take it as a major compliment. She's clearly into you. But more importantly, use it as an opportunity to build on that tension. You might hold her gaze for a beat longer than usual, letting the moment stretch out between you, or you might mirror her actions and send that clear signal that the attraction is mutual. Just remember, this focus is a powerful thing. It's a sign that the tension is reaching a fever pitch and that the both of you are teetering on the brink of something more. So tread carefully, but don't be afraid to take the plunge if the moment feels right. Seeking your opinion on attractiveness. Fellas, have you ever had a woman ask for your opinion on her outfit or appearance, but in a way that felt a little different than just friendly feedback? Like she was hanging on your every word, waiting with bated breath for your verdict? If so, you've experienced the power of seeking your opinion on attractiveness. This is when a woman turns to you for validation and approval, not just on a superficial level, but in a way that feels charged with this tension. Maybe she asks if you like her new dress while she's doing a little twirl that shows herself off, or she wonders aloud if she should get a new haircut while running her fingers through her locks and looking at you from beneath lowered lashes. These moments are more than just requests for advice. They are opportunities for her to gauge your interest and see how you respond to her putting herself out there. She's making herself vulnerable in a sense by opening up to your judgment and opinion. And if you respond with genuine appreciation and admiration, it can be like pouring gasoline onto the flames of attraction. Suddenly, the dynamic shifts from friendly to flirtatious and the tension crackles between you like electricity. But here's the thing, when a woman seeks your opinion on her attractiveness, it's not just about stroking her ego, it's also about building trust and intimacy. She's inviting you into her world, sharing a part of herself that she doesn't share with just anyone. So when she turns to you for that kind of validation, take it seriously. Don't just give her a generic "you look nice" and move on. Really look at her, appreciate the effort she's putting in, and let her know how much you admire her beauty, both inside and out. And who knows, that kind of genuine connection and appreciation might just be the spark that ignites something truly special between you. So don't be afraid to speak from the heart and let her know how irresistible you find her in every sense of the word. Playful challenges. Alright guys, let's talk about a fun and flirty way to ramp up the tension. Playful challenges. This is when she starts throwing down little gauntlets, daring you to rise to the occasion and prove yourself worthy of her attention. Maybe she challenges you to a game of pool with the loser buying the next round of drinks, or she dares you to try the spiciest dish on the menu just to see if you can handle the heat. These might seem like silly, light-hearted moments, and in a way they are, but beneath the surface, there's something deeper going on. When a woman initiates these kinds of playful challenges, she's not just looking for a way to pass the time, she's testing you, in a sense, seeing how you respond to a little bit of good-natured competition and banter. Are you the kind of guy who rises to the occasion with a smile and a wink, ready to give as good as you get? Or do you shrink away from the challenge, too timid or serious to engage in a little bit of flirtatious play? How you respond to these challenges can say a lot about your confidence, your sense of humour, and your ability to go with the flow. And if you can match her energy and keep the sparks flying, it can be an incredible way to build this tension and keep things exciting. So the next time she throws down a playful gauntlet, don't be afraid to pick it up and run with it. Show her that you're not just a pretty face, you are a force to be reckoned with in all the best ways. Engage in a little bit of trash talk, but always with a smile. Let her see that you're not afraid of a challenge, but you don't take yourself too seriously either. And most importantly, have fun with it. After all, that's what flirting is all about. Enjoying each other's company and seeing where the chemistry takes you. And there you have it. Now that you know those signs of growing tension, what's next for you? Discover the hobbies women find most attractive in men, or learn how to tell if she's claiming you. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe for more.